So I'm using one, one, one very simple approach just to picture how we're taking the messages that are coming from the crowd and that we are putting them in a system where they can be used to provide statistical knowledge, but also actionable data on what is needed and where it is needed. Uh, the platform is available online. That's www.nula.hc, and it's coupled with basic capacity with 30 lines where we have volunteer operators that take the calls and enter them quickly in the website. I have to thank Cisco for providing us with new equipments that are going to be used to keep the platform alive. The results that we've got are very interesting. We've got more than 13,000 messages that have been registered and that are available online to the key responders. We had received more calls than this, but this is just to give you an idea of the number of messages that we're receiving without any publicity around 177. We also had very interesting community adoption. For example, we are constantly learning from the communities, and it was for me a very impressive experience to meet actually with some associations and some communities where they decided how they would use the platform, what would be the priority, and what they want to express and show and map on the tool, and it is really inspiring for us. It's also a very interesting thing, a very interesting evolution to have the information kiosks in the camps now, where people can where we can use the space not only to receive information from the population, but also to give them some feedback about what the platform is being used for. We've also had very positive adoption for the government. For example, today, the platform is used by the State University of Haiti to develop some new components and adapt it to reinforce local capacity, and so that the platform can be useful at the, on the long term and the mean term for the public authorities. We also have more and more interest from the humanitarian community and the international organization to use this platform as a way to get information from the population. And this is, I have to really thank the USAID team for giving us this level of exposure that has been really significant in the success of this platform. We also had recently the creation of the NULA Foundation, which is a civil society association where we make sure that the platform, though this is something that we developed to reinforce local capacity, but we're sure that this platform will be operated by, constantly operated by a civil society group that will make sure that we keep total transparency on the availability of data and the accountability of the information that is available there. This is, I wanted to show you some example of tools that are used and where this is one newspaper that is printed by IOM and that is available in all the IDP camps. And it has been interesting when we realized that they've inserted the 177 number as a reference for the population, to use this number to actually express what is happening and tell about the situation on the camps. Now, we are only in the beginning of this experience. I think the most important thing for us is to make sure that we have a platform that can be useful to showcase the expression of the population, the communities, and that can be used to improve their awareness about their rights and the responsibility and the action that are taken to address situation that they are facing on an everyday basis. I'd like to close with this idea that is very important for us, that human poverty is more than income poverty. It is the denial of choices and opportunities for living a tolerable life. We think, and this is a very important value for us, that information can be very critical in giving population, more opportunity and more access to network that are vital for them to survive appropriately. And this is the philosophy that is behind this tool. This is how we can use information to reinforce people awareness of their rights, of their responsibility, and create a communication platform based on shared values and based also on transparency. I think that will be all. Thank you for your attention. It's a pleasure for me to be here.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was really wonderful.
Thank you.
Please accept this gift because it comes from the heart. You have the support of this community. We're really happy about all the work you're doing in Haiti. It's very important and touching. So thank you for sharing your thoughts with us today.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.